With Inferno being revamped in CS2 and nothing alike from CS2 Inferno, all the nades are new with different positions and lineups. So I'm going to show you the essential CS2 Inferno smokes, nades, flashes, Molotovs to help you increase your CS rating and to win more premier matches. Let's get started. Inferno banana flash at the start of the round. Go ahead and stand on this platform in the corner of it, aim in the middle of the sign, then jump throw. Really good flash to throw for your teammates as it won't blind them. If CT's pushed down, it's going to blind them. If CTs are peeking from the car at the start of the round, it's going to blind them. So make sure you throw this. Another way to flash window is stand like this. Then you're going to look for this mark on the wall and you're going to aim above it like this, then jump throw. Works the same way as the previous flash. It's not going to blind your teammates as they push up banana, and it's going to blind any CTs peeking down banana from car or half wall. You usually want to throw this flash around 146, 147. Before I show you more nades, here's a quick word from today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Skins Monkey, a trading platform where you can instantly get new skins by trading in your old ones. All you have to do is click on your item, see how much it's worth, then pick out some new skins. What I love about Skins Monkey is that you can take a bunch of your skins that you don't want and trade up for a better one like I'm doing here, essentially upgrading. Besides trading, you can also buy CSGO skins for cheap with a 30% deposit bonus, and if you use my code NART, you get an additional 5%. Make sure to use the link in the description and code NART to get all the extra bonuses. To smoke CT from car, go ahead and stand here. Then you're going to aim at this part of the H, then right and left click jump throw. The smoke land towards the boost, but with the volumetric effects covers all of CT, leaving no gaps. Now just be careful if anyone boosted. Newbox Molotov from car, stand where you would in CSGO, aim at this metal piece that's sticking out, then left click throw. The Molotov has a huge spread, as we see it covers a lot of area. Now let's put this combo together, the CT smoke as well as the Newbox Molotov from the one position here at car. In CSGO on Inferno, this was one of the most common nade sets that pros would throw from this very position, albeit different lineups. Another way to Molotov triple is to stand here, and do you see this little curve? Aim under it, then jump throw. Coffin Smoke and Newbox Molotov from this position at car. For the Coffin Smoke crouch, you see this light bulb, pull the pin on the smoke and you're going to use your index finger and aim it to the light of the light bulb right there, then left click throw, then stand up and you're going to aim at the thing that's sticking out and left click throw for the Newbox Molotov. This Coffin Smoke is the one that extends out a bit. It does cover this left side, so if I'm inside the smoke I'm not able to see anything. Right, and then you don't have to worry about anyone being on coffins unless they jump all the way up top. Fast CT smoke coming out of spawn, stand here at this barrel. Now, do you see this mark on the wall towards the left where I just aimed at? Well, you're going to aim to the right of this wall, then you're going to walk 2 steps forward and jump throw. Robs came up with this smoke. It bounces off the wall and it does extend out a bit just to give you a fair warning. You would use this smoke to rush B at the start of the round, or if you want to retake banana and do a rush like that as well. On boost, you can't see one unless they go into sight, and then just be careful of this angle here as well. CT smoke from mid banana, do you see this square? Will stand at the top of the end. Then do you see this point of the tip that's sticking out? Move your crosshair till you reach this point, then left click throw. This is a pretty forgiving smoke due to the volumetric effects. What's also nice about this smoke is that anyone towards boost cannot see anyone till they get into sight. Super easy CT smoke. Go ahead and tuck yourself and stand in that corner, then aim at the top left of this tip of the roof, then left click throw. This CT smoke lands more towards the boost, and boosted players can only see T's going into deep sight. CT smoke that covers boost, go ahead and crouch in this corner of half wall, put your crosshair at this part of the E, then while remaining crouched, W jump throw. This smoke will land on the ledge of CT boost, and you're going to see the volumetric effects comes into play where it covers all the way on top of the boost and goes above it. So any boosted player will not be able to see at all towards sight. CT smoke and B God flash combo from this corner of half wall. Stand there. Do you see this window? You're going to use it as reference and aim all the way above the roof, then left click throw. Afterwards, the God flash, you're going to aim at this part of the H, then left and right click jump throw. Your teammates should be alongside this wall waiting for the flash to pop, and they're going to swing off this flash, which covers multiple positions in B. And what's nice about this smoke here is that it's going to cover the boost. It doesn't land on the ledge, but it lands below the boost, which covers all of it. Easy CT smoke that lands on top of boost. Go ahead and stand at the end of that square. Do you see this light? Put your crosshair on it and align it where you go all the way up, where you reach the wire. Then left click throw. It bounces off the wall and lands on top of boost. The smoke will cover the bottom as well as top, so any CTs here towards the bottom can't see, as well as any CTs at boost. Easy Coffin smoke flash combo. Stand in this cubby, then you're going to put your crosshair like this, left click throw for the Coffin smoke, aim 2 lights over for the God flash, and then you're going to follow it up with this other flash for CT that won't blind your teammates as they're entering in. Just note the Coffin smoke does extend out towards the B site. However, if the CTs do decide to come out towards this right here, they cannot see anything, as well as being on coffins, unless they're all the way up top, which then they're exposed. Coffin smoke B God flash combo. Stand in the middle of this for the Coffin smoke, aim at the tip, then jump throw. Then for the B flash, aim at the right top here of the barrel, jump throw. Make sure your teammates are playing anti-flash, and then they can peek afterwards. What's interesting about this Coffin smoke is that it even covers the top of coffins right there. So CTs came and jump on top of there. Smoke coffins from this small cubby. Stand where you're going to touch the wall. Put your crosshair at this part of the roof, then W jump throw. This smoke takes a bounce off that wall and lands behind coffins, and then it's going to bloom, giving you full cover, as well as covering anybody that's inside trying to play on coffins. They would have to jump up, which at that point they would be exposed. Super easy Coffin smoke where you stand here, then you're going to see this ladder. Go ahead and aim up at this light, then left click throw. The smoke will extend all the way towards the left, and it's going to take away this position here. So if any CTs do come out here, they don't see anything. And then, as always, if you're on top of the coffins like this, you cannot see anything unless you're all the way up top. There you have it, the easiest Coffin smoke. Coffin smoke from behind half wall. Go ahead and crouch. Then you're going to put your crosshair as shown. Afterwards, jump throw while crouch. The smoke is going to take a bounce off this back wall, and it's going to land on top of the sandbag here. And you're going to see it blooms like this. And any CTs, as you'll see, if I get inside the smoke on coffins, will not be able to see. Now the CTs can't really play around this. You'll be spotted if you try to do this play like this. Molly Dark from top half wall. Go ahead and position on this white dot that's on the ground. Then stand up. Put your crosshair like this. Then left click throw. This Molotov does spread and reach the very back corner of Dark. Coffin nade set from behind half wall. So you're going to first smoke Coffin by aiming at this light here. Then left click throw. Afterwards, for the Coffin Molotov, aim right here at this part of the B, then jump throw. So this Molotov will land in front of the Coffin smoke, burning anyone here at coffins. And then you're going to see that the smoke is going to lock out the CT. Here's a B flash. It's very similar to the ancient pillar flash. So you're going to stand like this on top of the half wall. Do you see this ladder? Aim towards the middle of it on top. Then left click throw. You're going to see that this flash lands behind the water fountain pillar, and your teammates entering in don't get flashed because of that. This flash is not as strong as the ancient B pillar flash, as there's many positions that are actually not covered by this flash. It will blind anyone behind Newbox, it won't blind boosts, and it will blind coffins. Real quick guys, I just want to plug in my Discord where most of the utility that you are watching from this video came from. These nades were shared from my viewers, so make sure to join my Discord. Link is down below in the description, or go to discord.gg/NartOutHere if you want to submit your tips and tricks and nades for my future videos. Smoke long and brackets from second mid. Go ahead and stand in this corner. Then do you see this roof? You're going to put your crosshair like this. It's pretty forgiving. Then jump throw. This smoke takes 3 bounces off the left roof, then the right roof, then falls down like this. Rops's long smoke from second mid, go ahead and stand here. And do you see this thing here on the wall? You're going to aim at the height of it, at this part of the wall, then jump throw. Use this smoke to take top mid control, guys. Mid control nades, you're going to want to stand in the middle where these two ends meet. Then for the long and bracket smoke, aim here, run 2 steps forward and jump throw. When you're in the mid tunnel, you can go ahead and Molotov off the porch side / short and lane side with this Molotov, and then you could throw yourself a self flash like this. The Molotov will cover under porch as well as any oppers holding. Just clear out this cubby. Shox Smoke from middle, go ahead and get stuck into the wall like this. Then you want to see and look at this mark on this wall. You're going to aim to the right of it like this, then jump throw. This smoke lands towards the long side and will block off library Moto, allowing you to wrap into arch. Shox Smoke from top mid, stand along this wall. Now do you see this little line here? Just aim at it, then jump throw. You don't necessarily need to wrap into arch with it. In the pro scene, sometimes pro teams like to use this smoke in order to force the arch or long player away and force them to watch the wrap in order to execute A. Top mid flash from T mid, go ahead and stand like this behind the wall. And then do you see this line on this roof? Aim below it, then left click throw. Now this flash does not cover all the angles and positions. However, I will show you some of the important ones. So if there's anyone holding this angle from the long side, they're gonna get flashed. As well as if I'm playing under porch like this, I'm also gonna get flashed. Smoke brackets from the apartment's balcony. Go ahead and crouch in this corner, then stand up, put your crosshair at this part of the roof, then while you're standing, left click throw. I'm speeding this smoke up in 2 times fast forward because it does take a while to land, just a heads up. Smoke long from under window, get stuck here while standing. Do you see this white mark shown on this roof? Then jump throw. Remember guys, if you have utility and nades to show me and you want to be featured in my next video, join my Discord, link is down below in the description. Moto smoke from Mexi, go ahead and get stuck like this. Then while you're standing, aim at the top left of this window, jump throw. Here's what the smoke looks like from a site, no gaps, and then from the long side as well, no gaps on either sides. Smoke Moto from T mid by standing in front of this gray thing there on the wall, then put your crosshair at the corner of the maroon colored windows, then jump throw. The smoke will land perfectly right in the middle of Moto and it's going to cover both sides evenly, leaving no gaps whatsoever. Moto smoke from this part of the wall, stand in the middle, aim at the white part of this roof, then jump throw. This is a super easy lineup. What's nice about this smoke is that it doesn't take a long time to land as well, and it lands right in the middle. Moto smoke from the mid tunnel, go ahead and stand at the middle of that line. Do you see this mark on the wall? You're going to aim at the bottom right of this mark below the archway, then crouch and left click throw. Make sure to give the video a like. I worked really hard to put this together. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Another way to smoke Moto from the mid tunnel is go ahead and stand with this line. Now do you see this mark on the wall? You're going to use the tip of your smoke. You're going to aim it to the left of that mark as shown like this, then left click throw while you're standing. You can see the smoke lands more towards the left side, however it's not an issue with the volumetric effects of the CS2 smokes. Inferno A site smoke from mid, stand in this corner, then do you see this circle mark on this roof here? Put the tip of your smoke on that dark mark, afterwards jump throw. This smoke is going to land inside this box and it's going to block off vision from A site to allow you to safely come up lane and short. It takes away from the A site and pit crossfire, just be careful of anyone on top of here. Library and arch smoke from this position. For the library smoke, go ahead and stand, put your crosshair like this, then jump throw. This is a forgiving smoke. Afterwards, for the arch smoke, go ahead and crouch and you're going to put your crosshair like this, then stand up, jump throw. Let's take a look at the library smoke. It lands perfectly, and then here is the arch smoke. Use these smokes to wrap along towards A. Library smoke from outside spawn, go ahead and stand in the middle of this wall. Then you're going to put your crosshair here and you're going to reach this point while walking forward. When you do, then jump throw. You can use this smoke as a fast A rush or long wrap, or I could see it being used as a fake. Apps Lurk smoke that is thrown from Mexi. Go ahead and crouch towards the left side of Mexi. Do you see this thing that's sticking out on the roof? You're going to aim towards the tip of it, then stand up and jump throw. The smoke will take a bounce off this chimney and land towards inside of the truck. It's going to bloom and give full cover from a site for you to lurk out from apartments or to come out apps. You just have to be aware of anyone inside pit as well as towards the balcony. Big pit smoke from mid. Go ahead and stand here. Then you're going to put your crosshair at the bottom of the satellite, then jump throw. This smoke will cover all of big pit, leaving no gaps. And what you can see is if I jump on top of the barrel, I can still not see even if I jump. Next time you take A, give this a try. G2 mid smoke, stand next to this painting. Then you're going to put your crosshair in the middle of this roof. Afterwards, jump throw. The smoke will take a couple bounces before it lands inside of this middle archway. Although it lands towards the left, the volumetric effects covers the whole side of mid. If you want to throw a deeper mid smoke from CT, go ahead and stand at that sign, then aim top left of this thing, then afterwards W, jump throw. The smoke will take a bounce off this wall and lands right in the middle of middle. This is a deeper variation of the G2 smoke. This one smoke will cover two positions, so you want to stand behind the chair. And do you see this white dot here? It's very hard to see possibly, but you'll see it in game. You're just going to aim to the right of that white dot, then you're going to jump throw. Look at the way the position of the smoke and where it lands. So since it lands here and with these smoke effects from CS2, it's going to cover both sides. Any T's holding stairs cannot spot mid, as well as if they were pushed up to try to spot banana, they cannot see as well. So you get two smokes in one. Another way to throw the deep banana and top stairs smoke is stand right there, put your crosshair like this, then run forward and jump throw. Once again, we're going to see that this smoke blocks off the stairs area as well as banana, giving cover from both sides. Smoke bottom banana from this corner, so you're going to stand there, put your crosshair at this yellow mark of this antenna, then jump throw. This smoke does take a bit to land here and you're watching in 2x speed. Robs from CT spawn is going to throw an instant stair smoke. Puts his crosshair like this, then runs forward and jump throw. Afterwards, he's going to head towards mid where he's going to throw a Molotov down mid, and then he's going to push down to show you the utility set here, which you see the Molotov lands and covers Mexi, covers towards that side of banana, and the smoke blocks off the stairs. Here's a clip of Robs using the same smoke but in a live match. Then he's going to push mid here with the Molotov, and you're going to see that the T's go ahead and smoke out his Molotov, but he's going to disrespect that and go around the smoke, and you see that T stairs is smoked off. So try this aggro play next time you play Inferno. Car retake nades from top. First oranges, crouch on this circle, then stand up for the half wall smoke. Do you see this part of the green window? Go ahead and aim up to the line, then right and left click throw. Afterwards, you're going to throw a car Molotov by aiming actually all the way over here, then left click throw. The smoke blocks off vision from anyone behind the smoke on banana, and then the car Molotov will burn and force anyone out here to push and peek you. Just be careful of the half wall boost. Here's how you flash top banana in car. Stand at coffins, then aim at the tip of this building, left click throw. Your teammate should be waiting at corner, getting ready to swing off this flash, and if any T's are in top banana, they're going to get full white. Smoke banana from long. Go ahead and stand and get stuck on the wall. Then do you see this flower pot here? Use your fingers to align with the corners and ends of the pot like this, then left click throw. With no skyboxes in CS2, you can easily support your B teammates from A. I can see this being played out as having stacked 4A and then helping by resmoking B for the solo player. Top porch, one-way smoke. Go ahead and get alongside the pole like this. Aim here at the flower pot. then right click throw. So the smoke is not able to go ahead and touch the ground because it lands all the way up there, which gives you a one way to spot the T's coming through the smoke as well as towards the side. Here's what the smoke looks like if I were to try to come through the smoke. You cannot see or spot anyone up top, as well as you would be spotted by porch. Stop the B default plant with this Molotov, stand in this corner. Do you see this dark spot on the wall? Aim at it, then jump throw. The Molotov will bounce off the roof part here and land perfectly into sight, stopping the plant. The most standard way still works, however, you just walk forward and left click throw off this wall. It's going to land into sight and covers the default plant. Please give the video a like, I would greatly appreciate it. I put so much hard work and hours into putting this together for you guys. Make sure to subscribe as I will be putting out weekly Inferno guides, and check out my other nade guides on other maps.